Global temperature is rising and the climate change is happening at an unprecedented rate. And the demand for sustainable housing has never been much more critical. The Paris Agreement has come to the conclusion that we need to invest somewhere around $3 to $6 trillion every year just to cope up with climate change. The fundamental reason why this is happening is the lack of proper sustainable housing solution. Now, we are proposing a business plan where we will be constructing green housing and providing the sustainable housing solution. And now I will hand over this mic to Anjali, who will be discussing about the product and the marketing details.
So talking about the Omani construction market, it was valued at $19.6 billion in 2023 and it is projected to reach $23 billion by 2028, eventually rising green building demand and smart housing adoption. The construction market in Oman has few gaps. There is a high demand for sustainable and energy efficient buildings. There is a gap between small size firms and large contractors. And there is a growing need for building upgrades and reliable maintenance services. So let me actually decode the services that we provide. Our major focus is on construction services and specialized services. Construction services in the sense residential constructions such as villas, apartments, and commercial construction such as hotels, malls, and offices. Specialized services in the sense waterproofing, insulation, and electrical and plumbing services. There are many construction companies in Oman, but we are different from them because we use sustainable materials, energy efficient designs, and we focus on long-term environmental benefits, including smart technologies and waste reduction. We believe that every client has unique requirements and we tailor our services to match their vision. From planning to completion, we at NextGen Construction handle everything including project management, renovation and maintenance.
So next up is the marketing strategy. So to have a strong presence, we will adopt a marketing strategy that will combine digital outreach, networking and business credibility. We will have a professional website which will showcase our projects, testimonials and services which will be offered. By optimizing our website for the search engine, we will attract potential clients who are actively seeking for our construction services. Social media will play a key role in our engaging with the target audience. Platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook will be used to share the updates, industry insights and also the client success stories. Paid ads will also be used to reach the homeowners, real estate developers and also the investors, which will help them in a very effective way. We'll also use word of mouth and also networking to build our trust and have a long-term business relationship. We'll also encourage our customers to recommend our services to the others, to have a reputable relationship in the industry. So in order to support all these efforts, we will use the business literature which will include the brochures, company profiles and the project portfolios. Next up is our operations and the logistics part. So in logistics, we will have a well-structured supply chain, proper equipment management and robust legal and financial compliance. So we will supply our raw materials from the local vendors and also we will import our materials from the Turkey. So we have a labor markup of around 40% of the Omani workers and the rest of the workers will be outsourced from India through the Ministry of Commerce and Labor for the visa. Additionally, we will also have equipped with our own fleet of transport vehicles through which we will also streamline the material movement. We We will also invest in our equipment like the concrete mixtures, excavators and cranes. So furthermore, storage facility will also be maintained to optimize the logistics and also to minimize the transportation cost. At the end, we will also comply with the Omani construction laws, labor policies and environmental regulations which we will strictly follow.
So we have three major competitors. First we have is Scalper Engineering. So they have a diverse portfolio with a local expertise, but they majorly dependent on the government projects. Second one we have is L&T Oman, where they have a technical edge and major project experience, but they have a smaller local footprints. Third one we have is Al Turki Enterprises, where they have a strong local network with competitive pricing and limited capacity for large-scale projects. We have identified our strengths and focused on our weaknesses of the competitors to provide quality services to our clients. Sustainability, green construction, fast-track project delivery, and transparent pricing and cost control, these are our USPs which makes us stand out from our competitors.
Thank you, Nancy. So now we'll be going towards the cost and financial strategy and financial forecast. Our initial investment is 300,000 Omani riyal, and covering activities covering sectors, material, technology, workforce, and the initial predicted break-even would be within 24 to 13 months, and the revenue that will be generated is around 10% initially for the past will be for the next 3 years. Let's come towards the cost and the pricing strategy. It is distributed in against like 40% for the material and technology, 25% for the labor, 15% for the operation and logistics, 10% for the marketing, 5% for research and development, and 5% for administrative and miscellaneous. The total cost accounts is around 70% of our 100% pricing strategy that we have done, and the 30% is a predicted profitability. And the cost that we are charging to the customers is around 70 Omani riyal per square feet. And at last, I wanted to say is NextGen Construction is not just a normal business. It's a new improvement and it's a movement towards a greener and a smarter environment. It's also a sustainability towards our goal, and that's why NextGen Constructions, where innovation means sustainability.